and Dragonclaw. The melting occurred at the 13th hour, the direct result of a bucket of water thrown by a female child. Yes, the Wicked Witch of the West is dead. One that many people find confusifying. Are people born wicked? Or do they have wickedness thrust upon them? After all, she had a childhood. She had a father who just happened to be the governor of Munchkin Land.
I'm off to the assembly, dear!
And she had a mother, as so many do.
How I hate to go, but we leave you lonely.
That's alright, it's only just one night.
But know that you're here in my heart while I'm out of your
sight. And like every family, they have their secrets.
Have another drink, my dark-eyed beauty. I've got one more night left here in town. So have another drink of green elixir and Mama says a little mixer. Have another trickle swallow, little lady, and follow me down.
But from the moment she was born, she was, well, different.
It's coming! Ow! Look at this coming! And I see a nose! I see a girl inside healthy, perfect, lovely little... We're off!
What's wrong?
Henry, what does it mean? It's atrocious! The fiend! Like a froggy, furry cabbage, the baby is a matrimony! Take it away!
So you see, it couldn't have been easy. No one mourns the wicked. Now at last she's dead and gone. Now at last his Lord will come. Yes. It really depends what you mean by friend. I did know her. That is, our paths did cross at school. But you must understand, it was a long time ago. And we were both very young.
What are you all looking at? Oh, do I have something in my teeth? All right, fine. Let's get this over with. No, I'm not seasick. Yes, I've always been green. No, I didn't eat grass as a child. Oh, this is my younger sister, Nessa Rose. As you can see, she's a perfectly normal color.
Elphaba, stop making a spectacle of yourself! Remember, I am only sending you to this school for one reason.
I know, to look after Nessa.
Parting gift.
Father. Oh, chills.
As befits the future governor of Munchkin Land, Elphaba, take care of your sister and not let her talk so much.
Elphaba.
Well, what could he get me? I clash with everything. Welcome! New students. I am Madam Morgul, head mistress here at Shiz University. And whether you are here to study law, logic, or linguification, I know I speak for my fellow faculty members when I say that we have nothing but the highest hopes for some of you. Excuse me. Oh, you must be the governor's daughter. Miss Nessa Rose, isn't it? What a tragically beautiful face you have. Oh, and who is... Ah! I'm the other daughter, Elphaba. I'm beautifully tragic. I see. Well, I'm sure you're very bright.
Right, she's phosphorescent.
Regarding room assignments? Is this regarding room assignments?
Well, no, thank you for asking, Madam Orville, but I've already been assigned a private suite. But you can all visit me whenever you want.
Oh, how good of you. You are so good.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Now stop!
Did you have a question?
Oh, yes. I am Belinda Upland, of the Upper Uplands. I've applied to your sorcery seminar. Perhaps you recall my entrance essay. Magic wands. Need they have a point?
Oh, yes. However, I do not teach my seminar every semester. Of course, if someone special were to come along.
Well, exactly.
Madam Morgul, we haven't received our room assignment. Well, the governor made this concern for your sister's well-being quite apparent. She will share my compartment, where I can assist her as needed. But I've always looked after my sister.
Elphaba.
He never mentioned you. Just a slight gulch. Not to fret. We'll find some place to put you. But madam,
I don't think she even read my essay.
That's so unfair. You should say something.
Should I?
attention! Which of you young ladies will volunteer here to share with Miss Alphaba. Oh, thank you, dear. That is very good of you. You see, Miss Alphaba, you can room with Miss Galindo.
No!
To your rooms, young lady.
Alphaba, please, I'll be all right. I promise, Father.
Young gentlemen, to your dormitories.
Let her go!
How did you do that?
How did she do that? Oh, Alphaba, you promised things would be different here.
You mean this has happened before?
Well, something just comes over me sometimes. Something I can't describe, but I'm trying to control myself. I'm sorry, Nessa.
What? Never apologize for talent. Talent is a gift, and that is my special talent, encouraging talent. Have you ever considered a career in sorcery? Not really. I shall tutor you privately and take no other students.
What?
Many years I've waited for a gift like yours to appear. Why, I predict the wizard Blonde.
Was the ceiling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling, my face is flushing. Why is this feeling perfect as a flame? Does it have a name? It's loathing, unadulterated loathing. For your makes you voice loathing. Let's just say I love it all. Every little trait I ever saw makes like every flesh begin to crawl. The simple other feeling. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so huge, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last. And I will be loving you my whole life long.
You're loving me, you are just too good. How do you stand it? I don't think I could. She's a terror, she's a tartary, a mean show. Why is not loving that you're a murderer?
These things are sent to try us.
Rolling downwards to resign with someone so disgusted can't find. We just want to tell you we're all on your side. We share your motives. Sorry, I don't deserve to be broken. Take the guilt and you might lay eyes on you. The days are cheap, justice is easy. We love it all. What is this everything? How can we solve things happening?
My whole
I've read your most recent essays, and I am amazed to report some progress.
Although some of us still tend to favor form over content, Miss Glinda.
It's Glinda with a G.
Yes, of course. Glinda.
I don't see what the problem is. Every other professor seems to be able to pronounce my name.
Maybe perfecting the pronunciation of your precious name is not the sole focus of Dr. Delavan's life. Maybe he's not like every other professor. Maybe some of us are different.
Well, it seems the artichoke is steamed.
Miss Emma has a point. Doubtless you've noticed I am the sole animal on the faculty. The token goat. But it wasn't always this way, though. Dear students, how I wish you could have known this place as it once was. When one would walk these halls and hear an antelope explicating a sonnet, a snow leopard solving an equation, a wildebeest waxing philosophic. Can you see, students, what's being lost? How our dear Oz is becoming less and less, well, colorful. Now, what set this into motion?
From what I've read, it began with a great drought.
Precisely. Food grew scarce and people grew hungrier and angrier. And the question became, whom can we blame?
Can anyone tell me what is meant by the term scapegoat? Someone besides Miss Elphaba? Yes, Miss Linda.
It's Linda with a G, and I don't see why you can't just teach us history instead of always harping on the past.
Well, perhaps these questions that I have prepared. Who is responsible for this? I am waiting for an answer. Very well. That will be all for today. You heard me. Class dismissed!
You go ahead, Miss. Animals should be seen and not heard.
Oh, Miss Elphaba, don't worry about me. You go and join your friends.
Oh, that's all right. I have no friends. Would you like to share my lunch?
Thank you. How kind. I seem to have lost my appetite.
You shouldn't let ignorant statements like that bother you. I mean, I always do, but you shouldn't.
Miss Elphaba, only it were just a matter of words on a chalkboard. But the things one hears these days. Dreadful things. I heard that once a professor from Quartz no longer permitted to teach, who has lost all powers of speech. And an owl in Munchkin Rock, a vicar with a thriving flock forbidden to preach. Now he only can screech. Only rulers were still enough to give pause to anyone with pause. Something bad is happening in Oz.
Something bad happening in us.
Under the surface, behind the scenes, something good. Bad.
Dr. Dillon, are you all right? Shall I fetch you a glass of water?
No, I don't know what came over me.
So you're saying that there are animals who have somehow forgotten how to speak? How is that possible?
There was so much pressure not to. If you make it discouraging enough, you can keep anyone silent. But I, for one, will never let them know. Madam Orton.
There was some sort of disturbance in class. Are you all right, Doctor? Miss Elphaba, you're still here. I'd have thought you'd be on your way to my seminar by now. Yes, ma'am, I would be, but... I do hope I haven't misplaced my trust in you. Magic is a demanderating mistress, and if one's ambition is to meet the wizard. I'm sure Dr. Dillon receives my point. I better go. Dr. Dillon, if something bad is happening to the animals, someone's got to tell the wizard. He'll make it right. That's why we have a wizard. So nothing bad.
I hope you're right. Nothing more than that. Nothing truly good. Sorry. Bad.
It couldn't happen here. In us.
last longer at this school than at any of the others.
Is this really how you go through life? Merely knocking people over and not even noticing them?
Maybe the driver saw green and thought it meant go.
Miss Glinda! Miss Glinda! Miss Glinda?
I know I'm just a mere munchkin.
But even a munchkin has feelings. And I've tried to tell you of mine for you. But sometimes it's like you don't even know who I am.
That's not true, Vic.
Bob.
Vic, do you realize who that is?
You're touching me!
That's Piero Tigalar. He's that winky prince whose reputation is so scandalous. Were you looking for something? Or someone?
Yeah, some sort of a history class somewhere.
That's the history building there.
The class just ended.
Oh, perfect timing. So, what does one do for fun around here?
Nothing. Till now.
We've been studying.
Well, I see that once again, the responsibility to corrupt my fellow students falls to me. The trouble with schools is they always try to teach the wrong lesson. Believe me, I've been kicked out enough of them to know they want you to become less callow, less shallow. I see why you try stressing. Stop studying strife and learn to live the unexamined life. Dancing through life, skimming the surface, finding the turfy smooth. Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard when it's so stupid? Dancing through life, no need to tough it when you can slough it off as I do. Nothing matters when knowing nothing matters. It's just life, so keep it human. Dancing through life, swaying and sweeping, and always keeping true. Life is frontless when you're thoughtless. Those who try live full of foolish. Dancing through life, mindless and careless. It's really where less trouble is right. Woes are fleeting, blows are glancing. You're dancing. What's no sweet if I place it down?
That would be the Ozfest Ballroom.
Sounds perfect! Let's go down to the Ozfest Ball. We'll meet later, later tonight. We can dance in this light. Find the prettiest girl. Give her a whirl. Bring her down to the Ozfest Ball. Line, follow me. You'll be happy to be there. Dancing through life. Only because dust is what we don't do.
Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters.
It's just life. We'll keep dancing.
Miss Glinda? I hope you'll save at least one dance for me. I'll be right there, right by your side, waiting all night.
Oh, that's so kind, Vic.
Bye.
You know what would be even kinder? See that tragically beautiful girl, the one in the chair. It seems so unfair. We should go on a spree, and not she. I know someone would be my hero if that someone were to go and find her.
Well,
Professor Rose? There's something I'd like to ask you.
Right. You're good.
I know what you mean. I do happen to be free tonight.
So I'll be picking you up around 8.
After all, now that we've met one another, it's true we deserve each other. You're perfect.
You're perfect, so we're perfect together.
Wouldn't you leave forever?
It's absurd. The silly rich boy appears, and everyone's off to worship him in some cultish social gathering.
Even me. I'm going, isn't it wonderful? Bob was too shy to ask me at first, but once Belinda assured her Don't you dare say another word against her. I'm about to have the first happy night of my life, thanks to Belinda. Finally, for this one night, I'm about to have a fun night with this munchkin boy Belinda found for me. And I only wish there were something I could do for her to repay her. Alpha will see we deserve each other, and Belinda helped it come true. We deserve each other, me and Bob. Please, Alpha, but try to understand. I do. And then I must accessorize myself for Fiera. What in God's name? Oh, pretend you didn't see that. My granny's always buying me the most hideous ads. I give it away, but I don't hate anyone that much.
Yes, you do.
Oh no, I couldn't. Could I?
Linda, listen. My sister and I were talking about you just now.
And I was just talking about you. I thought you might want to wear this to the party tonight. It's really sharp, don't you think? You know that. It's this year's pink. You deserve each other. This cat and you, they're both so smart. You deserve each other. So here, out of the goodness of my heart. What's in the punch?
Lemons and melons and pears.
Oh my.
Listen, Nessa.
Yes?
Nessa, I've got something to confess. A reason why, well, why I asked you here tonight. And I know it isn't fair.
Oh, Bach, I know why.
To
It's because I'm in this chair and you felt sorry for me. Well, isn't that right?
no, it's because you are so beautiful.
Oh, Bach, I think you're wonderful, and we deserve each other. Don't you see, this is our chance. We deserve each other.
class. She insisted I tell you this very night, or she would quit the seminar.
But why?
I have no idea. My personal opinion is that you do not have what it takes. I hope you prove me wrong. I doubt you will.
What is it?
I got what I wanted.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Good. Let's dance. Well, I'll say this much for her. She doesn't give a twig when anyone else thinks.
She was. She just pretends not to. I feel awful.
Well, it's not like it's your fault.
Excuse me. May I come in? Your very first party ever?
Do funerals count?
Oh, but your very first party! I know. Let's each tell the other something we've never told anyone. I'll go first. Piero and I are gonna be married.
He's asked you already?
Oh no, he doesn't know yet. Now you tell me a secret.
Like what?
Why do you sleep with this funny little green bottle under your pillow? Come on, tell
Give
me.
it back.
No.
It was my mother's, that's all.
Well, that's not fair. I told you a really good one.
My father hates me. That's not the secret. The secret is he has good reason. It's my fault.
What? What is?
That my sister is the way she is. You see, when our mother was carrying Nessa, our father began to worry that the new baby might come out green. He worried so much he made our mother chew milk flowers day and night, only it made Nessa come too soon. Her little legs all tiny. And our mother never woke up, none of which would have ever happened if not for me.
But that was the milk flower's fault, not yours. That may be your secret, Elphaba, but it doesn't make it true. Look, it's tomorrow, and Elfie. Is it alright if I call you Elfie?
Well, it's a little perky.
And you can call me Galinda. You see, Elfie, now that we're friends, I've decided to make you my new project.
You really don't have to do that.
I know. That's what makes me so nice. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart turns to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, guaranteed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt and flex. Ooh, I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Now that's when you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. His personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a callicist, they're advising, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. I'm not popular. An assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreary who you were. Or there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar, la, make you popular. And I see impressing creatures with some prepossessing features. I rely them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. No. They were popular. Please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed, so it's very shrewd to be very, very popular, like me. All right. That's fun. First, I'm gonna show you how to toss your hair. Toss, toss. Perfect. And now, I will transform your simple frock into a magnificent ball gown. So tall and sleek. Ready? Ball gown. Ball gown! Is this on? Do you want me to try? Clear the frock, it's pretty. And now for the finishing touch. It's not these. You don't want these, they don't stay on. You're beautiful. I have to go. You're welcome. Hello. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna embarrass your popularity. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
Nothing, it's just you've been Galindified.
Just toss.
You don't need to do that, you know?
Take your seats, class. Take your seats. I have something to say in very little time. My dear students, this is my last day here at Shiz. Animals are no longer permitted to teach.
What?
Please, Miss Evermore. I want to thank you all for sharing with me your enthusiasm, your essays, however feebly structured, even on occasion your lunch.
Oh, Doctor, I'm so terribly sorry.
Madam, you can't permit
Miss
this.
Evermore, don't worry about me. They can take away my job, but I shall continue speaking out to you. You are not being told the whole story! Remember that,
Are we all just gonna sit here in silence?
Miss Elphaba, I'm afraid there's nothing we can do.
Well, madam,
Please, my dear, take your seats.
Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon.
More and more every day, with each tick of the time-dragon clock, in every corner of our great Oz, one hears the silence of progress. For example, this is called a cage. You He's excited to be here, that's all. As I was saying, one of the benefits of caging a lion cub this young is that he will never, in fact, learn how to speak.
Oh no!
That's right, gather round.
Can you imagine a world where animals are kept in cages? And they never speak?
He does seem a bit agitated, but that's easily remedied.
What are we gonna do?
We?
Oh, somebody's gonna do something!
What's happening?
I don't know, I got mad.
Right, just don't move! And, don't get mad at me! Well, you coming?
Careful! Don't shake him!
I'm not!
Oh, we can't let him loose just anywhere, you know. We've got to find someplace safe.
I realize that. You think I'm really stupid, don't you?
No, not really, stupid.
Why is it every time I see you, you're causing some sort of commotion?
I don't cause commotions, I am one.
That's for sure.
Oh, so I should just keep my mouth shut, is that what you're saying?
Oh,
Do you think I want to be this way? Do you think I want to care this much?
All I meant
Do you
was...
think I don't know how much easier my life would be if I
Do
didn't?
you ever let anyone else talk?
I'm sorry. Can I just say one more thing? You could have walked away back there. So, no matter how shallow and self-absorbed you pretend to be...
No! Whoa. Excuse me, there's no pretense here. I happen to be genuinely self-absorbed and deeply shallow.
No, you're not. Well, you wouldn't be so unhappy.
Fine, look. You don't want my help?
No, I do. His heart is pounding. I didn't mean to frighten him.
What did you mean to do? Why was I the only one you didn't do it to?
You're bleeding.
I am?
They must have scratched you.
Yeah, maybe it scratched me or something. I better get to safety here. I mean the cub.
Yes, of course.
Right, get the cub to safety. It's this way.
Sierra! Hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat, heart sleep in a giddy world. He could be that boy
start wishing only wounds the heart. I wasn't born for those days. There's a girl I know. He loves her so. I'm not that she'll have to manage without you. We all will.
Oh, I barely noticed him gone. You got Fierro. Where is he anyway? Not that I expected him to say goodbye to me. We barely know each other.
I don't know him either. Not anymore. He's distant and moodified, and he's been thinking, which really worries me. It all started that day Dr. Dillman was fired. I never knew he cared so much about that old goat. Wait, there he is. Oh, he did come. Fierro! Over here, dearest.
Elphaba! I'm happy for you.
Yes, we're both so happy.
I've been thinking
Yes, I heard.
about the line come and, everything. I think about the day lots.
So do I.
Well, me too. I think about it constantly. Poor Dr. Dillman. It makes one want to take a stand. In fact, I've been thinking of changing my name.
Your name?
Well, yes. Since Dr. Dillman had his own way of pronouncing my name in solidarity and to express my outrage, I shall henceforward be known no longer as Glinda, but as simply Glinda.
Well, that's very admirable, Glinda.
Fierro.
Elphaba. Good luck.
There. You see?
Don't cry, Glinda.
It's Glinda now. Stupid idea. I don't even know what made me say it.
Oh, it doesn't matter what your name is. Everyone loves you.
I don't care. I
Nobody's staring. Nobody's pointing. For the first time, I'm somewhere where I belong.
You look positively emerald. You're not.
Sailing to save our posterity. Who's the news for hot air colony? That's all of our time. Isn't he wonderful? Our wonderful wizard. Sailing to save our posterity.
To be seen the city where so many go to. Call it home too. Then just like now we can say we're just two friends, two good friends, two best friends. Sharing one wonderful
The wizard will see you now!
Say something.
I am Elphaba Throb, your terribleness, and this is my friend here.
Is that you, Elphaba? I didn't realize. I hope I didn't startle you. It is so hard to make out people's faces when I'm back here. So, let's see. Which is which? Elphaba? A pleasure, Elphaba. And you must be...
Glinda. The G is silent.
Oh, I know. It's a bit much, isn't it? But people expect this sort of thing. And you have to give people what they want.
I am so happy to meet you.
Well, that's good. Because that's what I love best. Making people happy. I am a sentimental man who always longed to be a father. That's why I do the best I can to treat each citizen of ours as son or daughter. So, Elphaba, I'd like to raise you high, 'cause I think everyone deserves a chance to fly. And helping you with your ascent allows me to feel so grateful, for I am a sentimental man.
Oh, your awesomeness. I knew you would help. You see, we're not here just for ourselves. We're not. No. We're here because there's something bad happening to the animals of Oz.
Please, I'm the Wizard of Oz. I already know why you've come. I fully intend to grant your request. Of course, you must prove yourself first.
Of course. Prove yourself.
How?
Madam watches the birds so longingly every morning.
So, his Osmus was thinking, perhaps, a levitation spell.
I don't believe it. Is that the Grimoire?
Yes, the ancient book of thaumaturgy and enchantments.
Can I touch it?
No!
What funny writing.
It's a lost language. The lost language of spells.
Kind of recipe book for change.
Now, don't be discouraged if you can't decipher it, dearie. I myself can only read a spell or two, and that took years and years. Merciful Lord,
What an experience you're about to have! Since once I've had my own day in the sky, I say everyone deserves a chance.
What is it? Is something wrong?
it's just the transition year.
Is we alive? I can't answer me!
You did it! You
Oh, is it pain? Quick, how do I reverse it?
You can't.
What?
You can't reverse the spell. Spells are unreversible. I knew it. I knew she had the power. I tell you.
You planned all this?
It's for you too, dearie. You benefit too.
This is only the beginning. Sky's the limit.
Such wingspan. Oh, won't they make perfect spies?
Spies!
Well, you're right. That is a harsh word. What about scouts? Well, that's what they'll be, really. They'll fly around guys and report back any subversive animal activity.
So it's you? You're behind it all?
When I first got here, there was discord and discontent. And where I come from, everyone knows the best way to bring folks together is to give them a really good enemy.
So you can't read this book at all, can you? That's why you need an enemy and spies in cages. You have no real power.
Exactly. And that's why I need you, don't you see? The world's your oyster now. You have so many opportunities ahead of you. What? You both do.
Oh, thank you, Your Osmus.
The two of you, it's time I raised you high. Yes, the time has come for you to have a chance.
Wait, I'm sorry, your wizardness. I'll fetch her back. Elfie!
Perhaps she knows too much.
Don't worry, your Osmus. I'll handle it.
There's a fugitive large in the palace. Find her, capture her, bring her to me. Yes, Your Osmus.
Elfie, where are you going? Elfie!
Up the stairs is Miss Brianna.
Alphabet, listen to me.
The guards are coming up. We have to barricade the door.
What?
I'll use this.
Why couldn't you have stayed calm for once instead of flying out the handle? I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you've hurt your boss for her. I hope you think you're fine. I hope you're happy.
I hope you're happy too.
I hope you're proud how you would growl in submission to face recognition. So though I can't imagine love, I hope you're happy right now.
Citizens of Mars, there is an enemy who must be found and captured.
Of me?
Alfie, listen to me. Just say you're sorry before it's too late. You can still be with the wizard. What you've worked and waited for. You can have all you ever wanted.
I know. But I don't want it. No. I can't want it anymore. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. Time to try to fight gravity. I think I'll try to fight gravity. You can't pull me down.
I think you understand. You're having delusions of grandeur.
I'm through accepting limits. 'Cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change. What can I try? I never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. What if that's love? If love that much to hide for? I do try to fight gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity. You can't pull me down. What are you doing?
Stop it! That's what started this whole thing in the first place. Whatever any of levitation spell. Stop! Well, where are your wings? Maybe you're not as powerful as you think you are. Sweetheart,
I told you, Glinda. Didn't I tell you? Quick, get on. Let's come with me. Think of what we could do together. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there
Like some terrible green blizzard, through all the land she flies.
If train me not more with her,
With her canopies and lies, she lies. From the weekend, she'll be so devoted. Where will she strike next? Where will she strike next? Where will she strike next?
Fellow Oxians, as terrifying as terror is, let us put aside our panic for this one day and celebrate. Oh, what a celebration will last today.
Thank goodness!
Let's have the celebration that leads away.
Thank goodness!
Finally, a day is totally wicked witchery.
Couldn't be happier! Thank goodness!
Thank goodness for you, Glinda, and for your handsome swain, our new captain of the guard. You've been in the forefront of the hunt for the Wicked Witch, haven't you, Captain?
well, I don't think of her as a wicked witch.
No, Captain. How does it feel?
Frustrating. But I became captain of the guard to find her, and I will keep searching.
No, being engaged.
This is an engagement party.
Surprise?
Yeah.
We hoped you'd think, the wizard and I. We couldn't be happier. Right, dear, couldn't be happier. Right here, look what we've got. A fairy tale plot, our very own happy ending. Where we couldn't be happier. True, dear, couldn't be happier. And we're happy to share our ending vicariously with all of you. He couldn't look handsomer. I couldn't feel humbler. We couldn't be happier. Because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true.
And Glinda, dear, we are happy for you. As press secretary, I have striven to ensure that all Oz knows the story of your plagiarism. How vividly I remember the day you were first summoned to an audience with Oz. And although he would not tell you why initially, when you bowed before his throne, he decreed you hence be known as Glinda Thorne officially.
Well, that's not the way you described it to me.
Not exactly, but we'll talk about that later.
Then with a jealous squeal, the Wicked Witch burst from concealment, where she had been lurking surreptitiously. I hear she has a fixed her eye that always remains awake.
I hear that she can shed her skin as easily as a snake.
I hear some rebel animals are giving her food and shelter.
Her soul is so unclean, your water can melt her.
What?
Melt her! Bring somebody who can melt her!
Do you hear that? Water will melt her.
Dearest.
The people are so empty-headed. They'll believe anything.
Excuse us, just a tick-tock.
I can't just stand here grinning, pretending to go along with all this.
Piero, do you think I like hearing them say those awful things about her? I hate it.
Then what are we doing here? Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I can't leave now when people are looking to me to raise their spirits.
You can't leave. Because you can't resist this. That's the truth.
Maybe I can't. Is that so wrong? Who could?
You know who could, who has.
Fiero, I miss her too, but we can't just said.
You're right. And look, if it'll make you happy, of course I'll marry you.
But it'll make you happy too, right?
You know me. I'm always happy.
Piero! Oh, yes. Thanks, my dearest. He's gone to fetch me a refreshment. He's so thoughtful that way. That's why I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. Though it is, I admit, the tiniest bit unlike I anticipated. But I couldn't be happier. Simply couldn't be happier. I'm not simply. 'Cause getting your dreams is strange, but it seems a little complicated. There's a kind of a sort of cost. There's a couple of things get lost. There are bridges you cross you didn't know you crossed until you crossed. That joy, that thrill, doesn't thrill like you think it will. Still, with this perfect finale, the cheers and the valley, who wouldn't be happier? So I couldn't be happier, because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true. Isn't it? Happy is what happens when your dreams come true.
We made it so funny.
Thank goodness.
For all the storm we know we got to make. Thank goodness. That means the wizard.
But I'll even saying,
Hey, we could be there. She couldn't be lovelier. We couldn't be happier.
I couldn't be happier.
Thank goodness. To
Will there be anything else, madam?
I've asked you to call me Nessa Rose, remember?
Yes.
Madam,
Bach?
Well, it seems the beautiful get more beautiful. While the green just get greener.
I'm sorry, did I scare you? I seem to have that effect on people. It's good to see you.
What are you doing here?
Well, there's no place like home. I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I need Father's help. I need him to stand with me.
That's impossible.
No, it's not. Not if you ask him. Yes, he'll do it for you. You know he will.
Father's dead.
What?
He's dead. I'm the governor now. Well, what did you expect?
After he learned what you'd done, how you disgraced us, he died of shame, embarrassed to death. Good. I'm glad it's better. That's a wicked thing to say.
No, it's just true. Because now it's just us. You can help me, and together we can shut up! First of all, I came to harbor a fugitive. I'm an unelected official.
And why should I help you? You fly around Oz trying to rescue animals you never even met, and not once have you ever thought to use your powers to rescue me. All of my life I've depended on you. How do you think that feels? All of my life I've depended on you and this hideous chair with wheels, scrounging for scraps of pity to pick up, and longing to kick up my heels. There isn't a spell for everything. The power's mysterious. It's not like calling up a Vera. Wait. What are you doing? What does that mean? Oh, my shoes! It feels like you're on fire! What have you done to my shoes? No! Don't help me. Oh, Nessa. At last. I did not long ago I should. And finally from these powers, something good finally. Something good. Mark! Mark! Come quickly! Mark! Come here at once. Oh, yes, no, we can go on here.
Is it Madam Governor? You!
I'm back! Mark, it's just me. I'm not going to hurt you.
You're lying! That's all you ever do, you and your sister!
She's as wicked as you are.
Mark, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about life! The little that's left of it! I'm not free to leave Munchkin Land. None of us are! Ever since she took power, she's been stripping the Munchkins of our rights! And we didn't have that many to begin with! And you know why?
To keep you here with me. But none of that matters anymore. Look!
You did this.
For her. For both of us.
Nessa, this changes everything.
I know.
Nessa,
Yes.
oh Nessa, surely now all matter less to you, and you won't mind my leaving here tonight.
Leaving.
Yes, the ball that's being staged, announcing Linda is engaged to Piero.
Linda?
Nessa, that's right. And I've got to go appeal to her, express the way I feel to her. Oh, Nessa, I lost my heart to Glinda the moment I first saw her. You know that.
Lost your heart? Well, we'll see about that. Just let it go. Did you think I'd let you leave me here for what?
Don't come any closer!
Would you lose your heart to me? I tell you, if I have to, I have to. Magic spell you. I'll tell you not. This is dangerous.
What's she doing?
You're nothing to her go wrong.
I'm warning you, don't try to stop it!
Listen! Boss!
work.
Save him. Please just save him, my poor Bach. My sweet, my brave him. Don't leave me till my sorry life has ceased. Alone and loveless here, with just the girl in the mirror just hearing me. The wicked words of the East. We deserve each other. He's asleep. What about his heart?
It's all right, he won't need one now. I have to go to the Emerald City. What happened to those monkeys is my fault. I want to set them free.
You're not going back there to save some monkeys. You're going to find Figaro, but it's too late. Elphaba, please don't.
Nessa! I have done everything I could for you, and it hasn't been enough. And nothing ever will be.
Elphaba, wait. Elphaba!
Where am I? What happened?
Nothing. You just fell asleep.
What is it? What's wrong?
It wasn't me. It was her. I tried to stop her. God, please. I still. It was Elphaba, Bach. It was Elphaba!
I knew you'd be back. Just hear me out. I don't want to harm you.
You have. You have harmed me.
I know that. And I regret it. Elphaba,
Stay where you are. I'm setting those monkeys free. And if you try to interfere or call your
I'm
guards,
not going to call anyone. The truth is, I'm glad to see you again. It gets pretty lonely for me around here, and I know that you must get lonely too.
you don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know the real reason you came back here. It's why everyone comes to see the wizard. So I'll grant their heart's desire.
I don't want anything from you.
Sure you do. You want to stop fighting? Stop running, Elphaba. You have been so strong through all of this. Aren't you tired of being the strong one? Wouldn't you like someone to take care of you? Please. Can't we start again?
Don't you think I wish I could? I would give anything to turn back the clocks, go back to that time. When I actually believed that you were wonderful. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. No one believed in you more than I did.
Try to understand. I never had a family of my own. I was always traveling, so I guess I just wanted to give the citizens of Oz everything.
So you lied to them.
Only verbally. They were lies they wanted. I never asked for it or planned it in advance. I was merely blown here by the winds of chance. I never saw myself as a Solomon or Socrates. I knew who I was, one of you or dime a dozen mediocrities. Then suddenly I'm here, respected, worshipped even, just because the folks in Oz needed someone to believe in. Does it surprise you I got hooked, and all too soon? What can I say? I got carried up, and not just by balloon. Wonderful, they call me wonderful. So I said wonderful, if you insist, I will be wonderful. And they said wonderful. Believe me, it's hard to resist, 'cause it feels wonderful. They think I'm wonderful, and what is wonderful is pathetic. Who said it might be keen to build a town of dreams and a wonderful road of yellow brick?
And it's all just smoke and mirrors. And that's the truth.
The truth is not a thing of fact or reason. The truth is just what everyone agrees on. Where I'm from, we believe all sorts of things that aren't true. We call it history. A man's called the traitor or liberator. A rich man's a thief or philanthropist. Is one a crusader or ruthless invader? It's all in which a label is able to persist. There are precious few annies with moral ambiguities, so we act as though they don't exist. They call me wonderful, so I am wonderful. Exactly so much who I am, it's part of my name. And with my help, you can proceed. At long last, receive your due, long overdue. Elphaba, the most celebrated, are the rehabilitated. There'll be such a whoop-de-doo, a celebration throughout Oz that's all to do with you. Wonderful, they'll call you wonderful.
Just so wonderful.
Trust me, it's fine when you are wonderful.
I could be wonderful.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful.
I'll accept your proposition.
Wonderful.
On one condition. You set those monkeys free.
Done.
Oh no. It can't be. Dr. Dillon.
Oh, we couldn't let him continue speaking out.
Dr. Dillon will be all right. Hey, don't be afraid. It's me, Elphaba. Dr. Dillon, don't you remember me? Can you speak? Do you want to know my heart's desire is to fight you till the day I
I don't believe it.
Oh, Fiero, thank God.
Silence, witch! There's a goat on the land, sir!
Elphaba, I will find Dilliman later. Now get out of here.
Figaro, you frightened me. I thought you might have changed.
I have changed.
What's going on? Elfie. Thank Oz you're alive. Only you shouldn't have come. If anyone discovers you...
Linda, you better go.
Here, what are you doing?
Please just go back to the ball.
Your Osmus, he means no disrespectation. Please understand, we all went to school together.
Elphaba!
Hero, have you misplaced your mind? What are you doing?
I'm going with her.
What? What are you saying? That all this time was with you? Behind my back?
Linda, no. It wasn't like that.
Well, it was. But it wasn't. Let's go. Let's go!
Fine, go! You deserve each other!
Here, have a swing of this. Doll's the thing.
Thank you.
Is it true your betrothed has brought her into custody?
I'm afraid our new captain of the guard had other plans.
What? She's not been
They're
captured?
quite the opposite. And considering how she eluded us last time.
We must smoke her out! Force her to show herself!
But how?
Her sister.
What's that? What did she say?
Use her sister. Spread a rumor. Make her think her sister's in trouble. She'll fly to her side and you'll have her.
That's good.
Now, if your Osmus will excuse me, I have a slight headache. I think I'll lie down.
A rumor won't do it! Elphaba's too smart.
Far too smart.
Perhaps a change in the weather.
Don't wish. Don't start. Wishing only wounds the heart. There's a girl I know. He loves her so. I'm not that Kiss me too fiercely, hold
I wish I could be beautiful for you.
Elphaba,
Tell me that I am. You don't have to lie to me.
it's not mine. It's looking at things another way. You and Glinda will make up, and someday you'll look back on this.
Do you hear that? Sounds like something in pain.
It's just the wind.
My sister's in danger.
What? How do you know?
I don't know. I just do.
Elphaba, what is it? What's wrong?
There, let me see it.
No, what is she?
It doesn't make any sense. It's our house. But it's fine. It's fine. I have to go to Nessa.
I'll come with you.
No, you mustn't. It's too dangerous.
All right, listen to me. Look, my family has a castle in Kiyamako. No one's ever there except for the centuries who watch over. We've never lived in it.
Well, where do you live?
The other castle.
Oh, of course.
It's the perfect hideout tunnels. Secret passageways. You'll be safe there.
We will see each other again, won't we?
Elphaba, we are going to be together always. Where you can see houses flying through the sky. Can't you see that?
That's right! Just take that one road the whole time! I hope they don't get lost. I'm so bad at giving directions.
What a touching display of grief.
I don't believe we have anything further to say to one another.
I wanted something to remember her by. All that was left of her were those shoes. And now that wretched little farm girl has walked off with them. So I would appreciate some time alone to say goodbye to my sister. Nessa? Nessa, forgive me.
Elfie, don't blame yourself. It's dreadful. It is to have a house fall on you. But accidents will happen.
You call this an accident?
Yes. Well, maybe not an accident.
Well, then what would you call it?
Well, a regime change caused by a bizarre and unexpected twister of fate.
So you think cyclones just appear out of the globe?
Well, no, I never really.
No, of course you never. You're too busy telling everyone how wonderful everything is.
Well, I'm a public figure now. People expect me to lie encouraging. What exactly have you been doing besides riding around on that filthy old thing?
Well, we can't all come and go by bubble. Whose invention was that anyway? The wizard's? Even if it wasn't, I'm sure he'd still take credit for it.
Yes, well, a lot of us are taking things that don't belong to us, aren't we?
Now wait just a clock tick. I know it's difficult for that blissful blonde brain of yours to comprehend that someone like him could actually choose. Someone like me, but it's happened. It's real. And you can wave
that ridiculous wand all you want, you can't change it. He never belonged to you. He doesn't love you, and he never did. He loves me! Feel better?
Yes, I do.
Good! So do I!
Sorry it took us so long to get here.
I can't believe you'd sink this low. To use my sister's death as a traffic couch, you know?
Let the green girl go!
You have an ass!
Let her go! Or explain the loss of the wizard's guard's watch. We'll claim that the good was slain.
No.
I said let her go! Elphaba, go now.
No, not without you, Hero.
Push! Now go!
Do it.
See him!
No, what are you doing? Stop! In the name of goodness, stop! Don't you see? He was never going to harm me. He loves her.
Glinda, I am so sorry. Take him out to that field there!
No, wait!
Put him on those poles! Let me tell him where the wind went!
Don't hurt him, please! Don't hurt him! No!
Once I am heartless, I'll be heartless killing her. I'm not the only one. Come on! Tell them what she did to in class that day. And we're just to come, and she come at you. Is she the lion also has agreements to repay? You should better find us on purpose when he was young. He wouldn't be a coward today.
That's not how it happened. Madam, we've got to stop this. It's gone too far.
Oh, I think Alphaba can take care of herself.
Something's been troubling me about Nessa Rose in that cyclone.
Yes. I suppose it was just her time.
Was it? Or did you?
Now, you listen to me, Missy. The rest of ours may have fallen for that I routine, but I know better. You wanted this from the beginning, and now you're getting what you wanted. So just smile and wave and shut up! Good fortune! Good fortune, witch hunters!
Bring my shelters, I will join you and run. Because wickedness must be punished. Punished,
Oh, for God's sake, stop crying! I can't listen to it anymore. Do you want to see your Aunt Tim and your Uncle what's his name again? Then get those shoes off your feet! Squealy little brat. Takes a dead woman's shoes, must have been raised in a barn. Here you are, Chester. Where are the others? Chestery, please! If you don't at least try to keep speaking, you'll never... Go away.
They're coming for you.
Go away!
Let the little girl go and that poor little dog Dodo. Please, I know you don't want to hear this, but somebody's got to say it. You are out of control. I mean, come on, they're just shoes. Let it go. Please, you can't go on like this.
I can do anything I want. I'm the Wicked Witch of the West. But that's what took you so long. And why is this really bothering you?
What is it? What's wrong? It's Fiyero, isn't it? Is he?
You've seen his face for the last time.
Oh no. You're right.
It's time. I surrender.
Elfie. Oh, Elfie. What is it?
Can't be found here. You must go.
No.
Yes, please, you must.
I'll go and I'll tell them. I'll tell everyone the truth.
No, they'll just turn against you.
I don't care.
Well, I do. Promise me you won't try to clear my name.
Elfie.
Promise.
All right. I promise. But I don't understand.
I'm limited. Just look at me. I'm limited. And just look at you. You can do all I couldn't do. Glinda. Here. Go on, take it home.
Elfie, you know I can't read that.
Well, then you'll have to learn. Because now it's up to you. For both of us. Now it's up
bring us something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow, if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we would never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant world. Who can say I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you,
Because I knew you,
I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
but then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship blown from its passes a sun,
Wind off
like a stream that meets a
seed dropped by a bird in the wood.
Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you,
Because I knew you.
because I knew you, I have been changed for
No one can know you were here. Hide yourself.
Mrs. Hutcherson?
It was a keepsake. It was her mother's. She told me so herself. I've only seen a little green bottle like this one other time. It was right here in this room. You offered me a drink from it.
This belonged to her mother. Always loved to read. A father?
So she was yours all along.
That's it! That's why she had such power. She was a child of both worlds.
I want you to leave Oz. I'll make the pronouncement myself that the strains of wizardship have been too much, and you're taking an indefinite leave of absence. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, your goodness.
You better go get your balloon ready. Guards!
Glinda, dear, I know we've had our minuscule differentiations.
Have you ever considered how you'd fare in captivity?
What?
Captivity. Prison. Personally, I don't imagine you'll hold up very well. You see, it is my personal opinion that you do not have what it takes. I hope you'll prove me wrong. I doubt you will! Take her away!
It worked!
Pierre, I thought you'd never get here.
Oh, go ahead. Touch. I don't mind. You did the best you could. You saved my life.
You're still beautiful.
You don't have to lie to me.
It's not lying. It's looking at things another way.
Farewell, Austrians. France. We've been through a frightening time. And there will be other times and other things that frighten us. But if you'll let me, I'd like to try to help. I'd like to try to be Glinda the Good.
It's time to go.
We can never come back to Oz, can we?
No.
I only wish that Glinda could know that we're alive.
She can't know. Not if we want to be safe. No one can ever know. Come.
Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because